But if you overlook the importance of water, you're gonna die. So. Hey everybody, it's Chris from Out West with Chris. And yeah, that's a BattlBox right there. And this is a Trailhawk. This is pretty cool. Anyways, this is a BattlBox and it is mission 19 and I'm getting ready to unbox it. I think it's time to open it. And I'm gonna use this Trailhawk. Just uploaded a video about this really cool bushcraft axe, throwing axe, survival axe. Check that video out when you get a chance. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Put that aside. And let's get ready for mission 19 from BattlBox. This is the Pro Plus. And we've got some good stuff in here, I'm gonna say already. Sit rep card. Finding H2O on the go. So, it is a water box, water survival. Water purification and storage. So, just a word of note before we get going on this. Some of these boxes, you might get one and you might be like, oh man, this isn't that exciting. You know, there might not be a lot of gear, like tactical stuff. Well, BattlBox isn't necessarily a tactical box, okay? You get tactical stuff in it. It's more of a survival / prepper box, okay? So if you stick with a BattlBox for a year and you're at, like, you know, the advanced level, you're gonna have really good gear and you're gonna have a variety of gear from those months, those themes, that's gonna help you in a survival situation. If you just started and you got your, you know, this is your second box because you got the intro box and you got this is your second box, you know, you might be like, oh, okay, that's all right, you know, that type of thing. But really, there is quite a bit of value in this box, especially because if shit hits the fan ever, or you're in a survival situation, water's gonna be really critical. You can go a long time without eating a lot of food, but you can't go very long without drinking water, without hydrating yourself. And if you're not purifying water that you drink, you're gonna get sick and you're gonna get dehydrated faster. So I see value in this type of box. I saw value in the land nav box, and that was one that I wasn't really super excited about, just because it wasn't something I was really strong in or anything like that. It was something I was gonna have to put work in to really utilize the tools that were provided. But unlike some other boxes, this stuff can actually save your life. Let's start with the basic box. First thing up is Hydro Pack Stash 750 milliliter collapsible water bottle. And that is this right here. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. So, Hydro Pack collapsible water bottle. You know, something like this would be perfect for backpacking trips. You know, doesn't take up much space. It doesn't weigh hardly anything. And you got a water bottle. So you could use something like this to, you know, have in your possession. And then once you go purify water, either by boiling or with some tablets or something like that, you have a little extra reservoir to pack it around in. But in the meantime, it's not going to take up a lot of space. That is a $18 value. I believe that. Okay, next up, Purinize. Purinize water purifier drops. Treats up to 15 gallons of water. So this is a $16 value. Let's read the instructions. Naturally disinfects and clarifies water from virtually any fresh water without harsh chemicals, making it safe to drink and use. Eliminates 200 plus contaminants, including bacteria, viruses, protozoa, agricultural and industrial chemicals, heavy metals, pharmaceuticals, Vox disinfectants and disinfection byproducts. Great for hiking, camping, fishing, kayaking, travel, emergency prep, boil alerts, water storage. Okay, cool. So this is a way that you're gonna be able to purify water. So this is gonna be something good to even have around your house. Every now and then you'll hear on the news a municipality will go test their water and they find abnormally high counts of bacteria or something, and they say, hey, don't drink the water, we gotta fix this, right? So you could take this and purify the water out of the tap as one means of getting your water. So, and some natural disasters, really bad earthquakes, hurricanes, stuff like that, being able to purify your water and not have to rely on a somewhat faulty delivery system through your municipality is going to be critical in certain survival situations. So that's a good thing to have. So the next thing up is the Sawyer Squeeze. So these are pretty cool. Water filtration devices. And Sawyer is a great name, really reliable name in the whole water filtration industry. There's a few players. Sawyer is probably the most well-known, most well-trusted water purification system provider that's out there. I know my sisters who did a 10-day backpacking trip around Mount Rainier, they relied on Sawyer's to, I don't know if it was the Sawyer Squeeze, it might have been. But anyways, they relied on the Sawyer's to filtrate their water and all that stuff. So good stuff. Glad I have it. Gonna learn how to use it and go from there. That is a $25 value. The last item from the basic box. So there were only 4 items in this basic box. That's a little bit untypical. Typically you get 4 to 6 usually, but usually there's more towards the 6 side anyways. Here you got portable aqua. This is water purification germicidal tablets. So you get 50 tablets, and they come in these in this little glass container. It's waterproof. That's good. It's one of those deals where you're gonna have to wait a little bit before you drink your water. So you're gonna have to wait 30 minutes for this to really take action in your water. And it's 2 tablets per 1 quart or liter of water. So again, water purification tablets. This is a $9 value. Great thing to have in a kit. Stick it away in case you're ever gonna need it in the future. So that's your basic box. In my opinion, not bad. Next up, the advanced box. And you get 2 items in the advanced box. One of them, you get this Stansport two-gallon PVC bag. So it's a water bag. And storage and transport of clean water, like I said before, you might think, oh, that's not that cool, da 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 da. It's not that it's cool, it's that it's gonna be practical when water is scarce, when clean water is scarce. Being able to transport while you're moving fresh, clean water, it's gonna be the difference between life and death, folks. So a water bag is not a bad thing to have. Next up is from Dave Canterbury's Pathfinder School, stainless steel nesting bottle and cup set. This is a $40 value. I like this. This is nice. It has the Pathfinder logo on it. On the inside, it has some measuring lines. You can use this to boil water. So put that over your campfire, boil water. Got a good little lid there. And you get a canteen. Good stuff. Something like this, it might not seem like it's all that, it's not flashy. It's just not going to be flashy, but it is something that's important to have. The fact that they nest, that's always nice. Cuts down on some of your bulk when you're moving around. Suppose it could be made a little bit better, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. This guy, I guess, nests on the bottom. I don't know, something like that. So that's your advanced box. Let's check out the Pro. So in the Pro, you get the Hydro Pack 3-liter shape shifter reservoir bladder hydration system. That's cool. I've got a bladder that I use. It's a Camelback, but it's always nice to have another one. And this one looks like it might be pretty decent quality. Yeah, that'll actually work in a couple of my packs. Work pretty well. It's got the thing for, if I can get it out. Well, anyways, for hanging it in a backpack, a lot of times some of your better packs will have a hanger where you can hang your bag, your water pouch, whatever you're gonna call it, your reservoir. You get the tubes, a couple of clips. Clips are nice so that you can keep your tubes organized. So this basically goes in here, clicks in. So pretty cool, 3-liter, that's quite good volume. Dishwasher safe, lifetime guarantee. Good stuff right here. The value on this, let me move my stuff out of the way, is $35. And I believe that. I mean, hydration reservoirs for packs and that type of thing, they're not cheap. A good one is not cheap. Next up, you get the Aquamira water treatment chlorine dioxide. It says it kills odor-causing bacteria and enhances the taste of stored potable water. So I don't know if that means it purifies or it doesn't. Okay. Used to control the buildup of slime in water storage containers for campers, motorhomes, RVs, trailers, boats. Emergency water storage treats up to 30 gallons. So that's pretty good, actually. If you have some sort of cistern or some sort of water storage, you probably already use something like this. If you have an RV that you store water in for a long time, you can get in the tanks that slimy kind of nasty buildup. So this will help combat that, kill that bacteria, make your water taste and smell better. So that's a good thing. And the last item of the Pro, the Prepper's Water Survival Guide. How to store fresh water, collect rainwater, purify water from lakes and rivers, dig a well for groundwater. Good stuff. I've always said it whenever we've gotten a book in a BattlBox. I've always said that I'm a big fan of that, a big supporter of books in the BattlBoxes. Stuff like this, it's critical. So when you get it, you need to read it and maybe reread it again. These books provide the information and help you learn the skills you're gonna need to survive in a long-term survival situation. I'm excited I got this book. I'll probably start reading it when I finish a couple other books ahead of it. Good stuff. All right, so last but not least, the knife of the month. And it is a Spyderco. I have a knife that's a lot like this. It's the Bird Caracara. This is a decent knife. Spyderco makes a respectable blade. I like this. I'm a fan of folders. I like the grip. It's really light. This is definitely something that I will carry. So I guess this one is made in Japan. Maybe just the blade. I don't know. But it says Seki City, Japan. Yeah. So it's a folder with, I forget what this is called, a ridge lock maybe? I forget the technical term. But Spyderco Delica 4. Delica, I don't know. Anyways, nice compact folder. This will be a good addition to my knife collection. It's not anything super flashy, but you know, it's a fair folder. What do they have this valued at? 80 bucks. So yeah, Spyderco Delica 4 VG10 Blue Edition, flat grind, straight edge. It is a flat grind with straight edge, nice and sharp. Yeah, I like it. So Spyderco, you know, a lot of their designs have the hole in the blade instead of a thumb stub, or you know, stud, whatever you want to call it, for flipping open like that. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of Spyderco's thing, and some other knives utilize that whole method also. Pretty cool knife. I'm happy with it. I don't own a true Spyderco. I have the Bird Caracara, and that is a Spyderco design, but it's not Spyderco made, if that makes sense. So yeah, pretty cool knife. Handle is, you know, it's decent. $80 value. You can probably find it online a little bit less than that. And same with some of this other stuff. You can probably get it a little bit cheaper online. But, you know, I think that overall, the $150 that I paid was well covered for the Pro Plus. And I think all of the levels, the basic for sure, you were covered big time on the basic. The advanced, I'm pretty sure you were covered on that quite a bit. Pro as well, and the Pro Plus, 150 bucks, and you got quite a bit of stuff here for 150. So overall, I'm saying pretty good box. It's not flashy like some of the bushcraft boxes, and it's not easy to get excited about like it was for me for the fishing box, because I fish a lot and I see the usefulness of that in a survival situation. But if you overlook the importance of water, you're gonna die. So, you know, a box like this, pretty critical. Yeah, it's extremely critical. It's not pretty critical. It's extremely critical in a survival, natural disaster, shit hit the fan type scenario. So, count your blessings, guys, because this box someday could save your life. That's gonna wrap it up, but before I close things out like I usually do, I just wanna say to everybody who has requested a sticker, you guys are awesome. I've had a great time interacting with a bunch of different people who've requested stickers through Facebook messages or Instagram or Twitter. You all have been really cool. It's nice to be able to interact with subscribers. When you guys comment, I try to respond to almost every comment. I probably have like a 98% response rate. It's something I enjoy. I enjoy chatting with y'all. So, you know, if you want to share a story or you want to give me your feedback, you can do it in the comments. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know, all that stuff. Look in the description below for all my contact info. And yeah, interact. I enjoy it. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. If you like the video, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe, you know. Check out my channel. I've got some fun videos. If you like them, you should totally subscribe. And as always, thanks for getting out west with Chris.